Hey guys, I thought it would be time to just have a little chat and pretend we're on FaceTime. So I'm gonna do that with you guys while I get ready for school today. I only have one class, so it's like basically pointless. Also I had a deadline like 2 days ago, and it was of this subject that was like, I didn't understand any of it. Nobody really understood, I feel like. But you know, whatever. We had to like research on like a business reputation and then do all these tests about it, and it was horrible. It was horrible. I never want to do that again. But I have to, so yay. But I always hate deadlines. I also just started reading the Boys of Tommen series. I'm loving it. But it's always when I start reading a good book series or just a genuinely good book that I have a deadline. Like, why is that a thing? I don't know. Do you guys also have that? Because I want to read, but then I also I don't have time to read because I have a deadline, and that's not fun. But you know how I manage it? I read in the entire day, and then in the evening I do school. That's what I do. Yeah. Gotta find the balance, you know? Also, I went ice skating with my friends last week, and it was so fun. But I honestly think I will never be able to ice skate. With the level that I'm currently on, it's hopeless. It's not looking good for us girls. Cause the start went really great. You know, I was confident, you know, I was just going on the ice, and I had this thing that you can hold on to, and that went well. And then the last half an hour or so, it just went wrong. I just was falling almost every step that I fucking took, and yeah, it was a disaster. You should have seen my face. You should have seen me on the ice. And then we were also at the corner, the furthest back from the entrance and the exit of the ice. So when we decided we were done with ice skating, we had to go all the way back to the entrance. It was a disaster. But we're going again this Friday in 2 days. So I'll let you know how that goes. I don't think very well, but I always love hanging out with friends because, you know, I didn't see that particular friend in a while because we both have school, we're in college, we have homework, we have stuff, and then we have work. So when you want to hang out, we have work, so we can just never hang out, and that sucks. But we could last week and this week as well, and it's always just so fun. And now also that we have our driver's licenses, everyone, let's go. We can just go anywhere we want to. Isn't that so great? I love it. Also, my sister bought this all-in-one color corrector serum and priming serum in one, and it looks so cool. Hello, how does it do that? But it's very nice. My mom wanted me to do her makeup because she's always like, oh, what's that brown stuff you put in your face? I want to know. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's contour or something, but... And then she's like, yeah, or just this, or foundation. I'm like, Mom, I don't even have foundation. And she's like, well, whatever. I just want to know. Yeah, it's crazy. But she wanted me to do her makeup, so I did. And oh my god, that's too much. Fuck. There's a mirror behind you guys, so fuck. But anyway, I did my mom's makeup and I loved it. She looked so good. But it's crazy because I did, you know, what I do. And I also find it so funny. When you do your makeup routine on someone else and you see their face with your makeup on it, sort of, I think it's so fun. Not that I've done it many times. This is a disaster. Why does it look so weird? I did put too much. Oh, it's actually fine. Anyway. Girl, I made the most delicious dinner last night. I really did. I really did. You should be fucking proud of me, okay? Because every time I step into the kitchen, it is a miracle that it doesn't burn the whole house down, okay? I recently tried making fish for the first time, and I had a whole mental breakdown over the fact that the fish was sticking to the pan. So yeah, but yesterday, oh, I broke my eye out. Anyway, yesterday I made a delicious dinner. It was because I got this like cookbook, and it was a very good cookbook, okay? It has some great recipes, I feel like, and I decided to make one of those, and it's like, I think it was called like gyoza buns or gyoza bread, one of those two. But it was so fun. I'm gonna explain to you what it is. I don't have a photo for you, sadly, but it's like just bread with like ground beef, I think that's the word, and like an onion and a lot of seasoning and sauce and whatever. Bake that. Bless me. So you have the ground beef and all the seasoning and stuff, and you put that in the pan, you bake that until it's like nice and not raw anymore. And then what else do you do? Yeah, you let it cool off, take it out of the pan, let it cool off, and then what else do? You mix it with like eggs and like a chili oil, and then you grab the buns and you fill the bun, you cut it open, you fill the bun with the beef that you just made, and you put the bun with the beef into into flour, then into eggs, and then into like, what do you call that? I will put it here for you guys because I do not know, and then you put it in the pan, you bake it both sides, and it's fucking delicious. You should really try it. I don't know, maybe if you search like gyoza buns on Google, it like gives you a recipe, I don't know. But the thing is, I love cooking, but it's just so stressful. Like, I don't know how people do that to like calm down or like relax. It's insane. But yeah, I'm reading the Boys of Tom series, guys. Finally, it was about fucking time. I'm currently on the second book and I'm at like page 120 or something. And the first book was amazing. I read that in like 4 days, so that's fast for me, okay? Especially because I had a deadline as well. Yeah. But that was so fun. But I'm like, there was like, I also ordered the third one already. Oops. And but there's still like, how many more? Like 4, 3? I don't know. How many are there? 1, 2, 6. Ah! There's like 6. So I have to buy 3 more. That's just how it goes. And then, you know, I'm also, what I decided to do to, in my mind, save money, is, I'm sorry, I want to read the Throne of Glass series because I haven't yet, but in my mind it's saving me money if I buy the whole series book by book over time and then start reading like the whole series, so I don't have to, you know, start the series with only 1 book and then, you know what I'm saying, and then just have to buy, oh my fuck, and then I have to buy like the next one when this is horrible, oh no. Anyway, then I have to buy like the part 2, part 3 when I finish the previous one. This is disgusting. What am I doing? How do I fix this? Anyway, but in my mind, I'm saving money. So I still need to buy like 2 books to complete, or like 3 to complete the series, okay? And then I'm gonna start reading it. But I'm running out of space. So I have limited space to store my books, but I have finally reached the point that I thought I wasn't gonna reach for a while. But I've reached it, and I am starting to lose storage space. Like, I don't have anywhere to store my books. And that sucks. Because what the fuck? Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, this is disgust. But anyway, yeah, that's the whole like issue, because I don't want to not buy books. That's not that's not an option. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm going ice skating on Friday. But the thing is, on Friday is also The Voice of Holland, and I really fucking want to watch that. But you know, of course, I'll just watch it back. That's not an issue. But I do want to talk about one thing. Like, am I the only one who's feeling like, I don't want to, you know, I'm not saying I could do it better, because I cannot sing for the fucking life of me, but I feel like the bar isn't just that high this year. Like, I mean, they're pretty good, like, they sing better than me, the fuck, everyone sings better than me, but it's just, like, there's only a few where I'm like, you can actually, like, sing, like, really good. And, you know, of course, you're there to, like, learn. But I feel like it's just like everyone's just, they're just, you know? Yeah, I don't know. You see me, you know what I'm fucking talking about, probably. Ooh, I'm also seeing Project Hail Mary. Yeah, I'm not saying anything because my sister is sitting right next to me. She hasn't read all the books and I don't want to give her any spoilers. But I'm so fucking excited. Like, when is it coming out? October cannot come fast fucking enough. It's so crazy to think that in October I will be like 19. The fuck? And I will be in my 3rd year of college, and then I will be doing an internship at a business, and then next year I might be in fucking, I don't know, whatever country, studying abroad. That's crazy to me. Me and Mandy, my twin sister, will probably go to like each a different country for 5 fucking months. That is so long. That's like the longest we've ever been apart. It's like a week. Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm like so scared but so excited as well, and I don't even know where I'm going yet. I don't even know what I'm gonna study there yet. So basically I don't know anything. I might miss my dog the most. Did you know he bit a lady the other day? Manny was just walking him, and then all of a sudden there's like this woman coming behind like a corner, and he just bites her. I'm just gonna take off the mascara from my eyelid. Be right back. Also, girl, I just remembered I'm going to a concert in like 2 weeks. That's fun. Okay, I'm also obsessed with this lip gloss. You should really try it. I would give it to you, but we're on FaceTime, so that's not possible. Look how cute. So glossy, so glittery. I love it. I also I bought a new highlighter because I had this one already, but it was like in 1,000 million pieces because I dropped it once. So now I have a new one. It took me way too fucking long to buy a new one. But I saw it and it was like €4. So whatever. But anyway, tell me about your day. What are you gonna do today? Nice. I love that for you. Or not, depending on what you're saying. Also, normally I work on Wednesdays, but not this week. Hello, that's so awesome. Like, I just have a evening off to myself. Isn't that fucking awesome? I love that. I could just read all night, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe we could hang out, I don't know. Turns out that you got so much. Girl, that Cam concert was something else. It was so amazing. It was so amazing. I cried my fucking eyeballs out, okay? And it was only the second fucking song, so I was like, how am I gonna get through this alive? It doesn't sound like I do. It don't sound like... You should really give her a listen because, girl. If you don't, I know where your bed sleeps at, so, you know, really think about that for a second. Yeah. But anyway, that was my makeup. What do we think? Nice. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go to school today. I have to go now, so I'll see you when I see you next. Bye!